Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is my 36-week update for you all. I'm not officially 36 weeks till tomorrow, however I've had my appointment today on 35 plus 9 days pregnant, I suppose you'd call it. So I just thought I'd film an update. As most of you will already know, I have filmed an extra video this week on a false alarm, which I'll link down below, that we had with the baby. So if you want to see all about that, then go to that video, because I don't want to make this video too long by rambling too much. So go ahead and look down below for that link, and that'll be in there for you. So that was a bit of fun, but we've had our appointment today. Baby's absolutely fine, and in the last video I mentioned that when we went for the check with the false alarm, the baby had gone back to back, but fortunately with lots of bouncing on my birthing ball and leaning on it all fours, I have managed to finally turn him back round in a couple of days, and he's now bottom is up and his back is forward to the side, I think, to the right hand side again where he was originally, and he's all head down. He's actually 2/5 engaged now as well, which wasn't a surprise because, as I said, lots of lightning crotch, pelvic pain, hips kind of felt like they were widening, and lots of pressure on my pubic bone. So he's dropping nicely, and we actually looked, I took photocopies and notes from my old notes with Tyler, and we actually looked, and I wasn't 2/5 engaged with Tyler until I was 38 plus 2 days pregnant. So we are well ahead with this little man. He's already ready and shooting into position, so fingers crossed. The midwife had a good old laugh and giggle because she doesn't think I'm going to go full term. She was actually a little bit surprised how low his head was, and yeah, she just said to me to behave until at least another week because she's on annual leave now and she'd like to be there for this birth. And what else did she say? Yeah, if they can born at 37, she'd prefer him at 38 because they can get a little bit of jaundice at 37 weeks, but I just want him to get to 37 weeks. If he can wait that long, then I'll be happy because I can still have my birth at our local hospital. So yes, but this appointment with the midwife was basically going through all of our birth plan, any queries, breastfeeding, formula feeding, what my plans were with that, and giving me my little pack, which is, just quickly show you, I have done a hospital bag update. What's in my hospital bag, which I'll be editing, and I will hopefully get those up soon. Fingers crossed they go up before the baby arrives. I may just have to kind of do a few videos each week so I don't fall behind before the baby comes, because the last thing I want is to be posting like what's in baby's hospital bag when he's already here for you all by the midwife. I'm not going to show you too much because it's got personal details on and stuff, but yeah, these are just a pack that we're given, and in it came a sheet of paper to tell me things that I need to pack. I did already have a little bit of a joke and say that I'd already packed my bags, but at least now I have a little bit of a list that I can go off and I can check. I'll go a little bit into my birth plan for you guys, and I'm hoping to possibly have a water birth this time. The hospital that I'm going to has just literally had a new birthing pool fitted, and it hasn't been used yet, so that's quite exciting. But with my lower backache and stuff, originally I thought maybe I would just use it as a pain relief because I'd want a really active birth, but then when the midwife was talking to me, she was speaking to me about how what it can be like in the pool, and how the babies are birthed when they're in the pool and things, and it's actually kind of made me feel like I might want to have it in the pool and not have the injection to have the afterbirth and the placenta born expelled almost straight away. She said in the pool you can have like 20 minutes with the baby. I thought it was kind of a hash dash type thing where you'd be in, have the baby, and then 5-10 minutes after some cuddles you'd have to get out and have your injection. I'd forgotten that the placenta was either prompted by an injection that they give you, or you can do it naturally from skin to skin contact, having the baby feed and just letting your body expel it naturally. So that was a nice option. So that's what I'm kind of thinking with that. I'm probably going to go with very little pain relief again. I had a little bit of gas and air with Tyler, but I didn't particularly like it, so I didn't really use it very much. It was just more the nozzle that I bit down on that helped with me. So hopefully I won't need anything else. I can't have anything else anyway. I think the only other thing I can have is pethidine, I think, at this hospital, because they don't have consultants or anything. So it's that, the water, or a TENS machine I think they have. And I'm going to be taking my little, I've got this heatable bean bag thing that I'm going to take with me to heat it up and use it on my back, and also for afterwards when your tummy's kind of cramping up because you're having your blood loss and things, and your uterus is contracting, so to go back smaller, so you get a little bit of cramping afterwards. But yes, that's basically my plans for the birth. Richard, my partner, will be cutting the cord. We've already decided that. And hopefully, if all goes well, then I should actually be able to discharge after 2 hours. And I didn't know that. When we stayed with Tyler, we stayed for 6 hours because that was the minimum. And we just went home. I think it was 6 hours minimum, but you could stay for 24 hours. So we're kind of thinking or hoping that it's possible that after he's born and we've had some time to ourselves and to settle, and we've got Tyler down to meet him, because I believe my parents will probably bring Tyler with them to meet the baby, then hopefully after 2 hours we can come home and be a little family again, which is a really nice thought, of not having to stay in the hospital too long. Probably just try and, I'm packing all this stuff in my hospital bag that I probably won't even need to use. But it's just a nice thought that we'll be able to, they're not going to like kick us out the door after 2 hours and say, right, you're fine, you can go home. You know, if we want to have a few hours to ourselves, then so yes, that's it's a nice prospect that we won't have to be in the hospital for too long at all. Because that was one thing that I really liked about last time with Tyler, was we just stopped overnight because we had him so late. We just stopped overnight and then went home straight away at 8 o'clock the next morning. So that was really, really nice. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to update on, other than constant lightning crotch a lot of the time. Hips are quite achy, and some pretty bad backache recently. And oh, my Braxton Hicks are still coming quite regular, so I'm having to make sure I'm sitting down a bit more in the day, relaxing. Fortunately, my partner's been able to work from home recently because of the scare on Monday, which has allowed me to put my feet up a lot more. I've actually managed to sleep in. Tyler gets up at around about 7 o'clock every day, and recently, for the past 2 days, my partner has got up with him and not woke me up at all. And I've just been that tired from really poor sleep at night because my hips have been playing up, and obviously needing to get up frequently for the toilet. It's just been nice that he's sort of come up at 10 o'clock and I've not even realised it's that late, and I've been like, oh my god, why have you let me sleep so long? And then I've realised, well no, I probably actually really needed it if I've slept that long without knowing. And with when I was pregnant with Tyler, I could take time that you forget that you could take time in the day when you didn't already have a child to look after, to go and see to yourself and have a nap and rest and put your feet up and have a cup of tea without disruption. Whereas nowadays there's Tyler that needs me all the time and I need to get up with him and do things. You don't really think to yourself, whoa, you need to sit down and have a nap or have a rest. So it's done me a great world of good to have some rest. And I'm the worst person ever when it comes to resting and stubbornness and listening to myself and my body and my back and my aches and pains. I tend to just sort of soldier through and get on with stuff. So that's been a well-learnt lesson to rest. But yeah, that is everything I'm going to update you on. I will be back again soon with another update. My next appointment's at 38 weeks, so hopefully I won't need to update you before then. If I do, then it's probably because I've gone into labour, which will be on Twitter, and then I probably won't post a video until I've had the baby. So there may be a bit of a gap in some videos, but hopefully not too much of a gap. And yes, I will hopefully see you all again very soon, and let's hope we don't have any kind of too early baby. Let's hope he waits until 37 weeks at least. So I will see you all again very soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and check out my false alarm video down below, which will explain what happened at the start of the week. And check my Twitter and Instagram down below, all my blog posts, any recent videos that I've done, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye guys. One thing I've forgotten to add in before we go is I haven't given you a belly shot again, so I will just do that for you now and then you are free to go. Yeah, I was just going to say, other than I haven't gained any new stretch marks at all, which I'm really happy about this time, and it's just old stretch marks that it looks like I've got. I've got a little bit of dry skin on my belly from the recent heat. I've been moisturising as much as possible, but I think my skin's gone a little bit dehydrated, so that's a little bit irritating because it makes it quite itchy. And we've got a visitor. Let's come say hi. Say hi!
Hi!
Say, I went to nursery for the first time today.
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you have fun? You made friends, didn't you?
Mm.
Yeah? Can you see yourself?
I know.
Yeah. Show Simba. Say, this is Simba. Simba. Give a big smile. Cheese. And say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So yes, and other than retaining, can you put Simba down? Put Simba down. Other than Rose noticing that I'm, my midwife, that I'm retaining a little bit of water on the sides of my hips, but I am kind of 4 weeks away now, so I kind of expect that. Tyler, put him down. Say bye-bye and I'll put you down. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Go down then. Jump down. Hop. So yeah, we're going to go now because Tyler's obviously here with me now, so I need to get going because that means he's missing me and he wants me to be downstairs playing. So we will see you again very soon, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you enjoyed seeing Tyler very quickly, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up and say hi in the comments down below, and I'm sure he would like that. Are you going to say hi again before we go?
No.
But yes, we will see you all again very soon. Bye guys. Say bye.
Bye. Bye.
Good boy.